add some grass to make it look like I'm put together. Right now, I'm still in my pajamas. For context, I just put this jumper on to make it look like I'm not in my pajamas. Whoa, sorry, I'm having a bit of a weird morning. But yeah, guys, this video is long overdue, so we are going to introduce the books for 2021 and yeah, just have a chat, talk about books in this video, because yes, this is officially my 2021 book challenge for kind of like lockdown. Let me get the books, okay, and then we'll talk. Oh, this is a big pile of books. Whoa, incoming. Oh, hello. Focus, camera, hello. Focus. Oh, okay, how many books do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 books, no 12, because I'm reading one. We have 12 books in total. This is the last book, so hello, welcome everyone. Meet the 2021 book challenge book pile. It's colourful, that's all I want. But yeah, okay, let's just have a little intro to this video. So last year in lockdown, 2020 lockdown, I started like a book challenge. Lockdown last year really got me into reading. I thoroughly enjoy reading now, I can say that confidently. So I asked you on Instagram to send in your book recommendations and I picked 14 books last year. And then I thought, because you know we're still in lockdown, 2021 lockdown, I thought we may as well do another book challenge. I did the same thing. I got you guys to send in your recommendations on Instagram. Oh, where they've come from, we'll address that first. Last year, I got them all from Blackwell's. This year though, I got some of them from World of Books, and the reason why I wanted to do that was because World of Books do secondhand books and I just thought that was so much more sustainable and better for the environment. For example, this is one that came from World of Books. Not all of them that I wanted were on World of Books, so I did have to get some from Blackwell's. I got them from a few different places actually, that's why they came in dribs and drabs. We'll start with the one on the top, Brain on Fire. So I am currently reading this. This is the first book I picked to read. I don't know why, I just decided to read it. The craziest thing about this book is that it is a Netflix film. Like, I the other day was downstairs making breakfast and mum came in and was like, oh Holly, I watched this film on Netflix yesterday, it was called like Brain on Fire, and I was like, no way. So yeah, mum has watched the film on Netflix. I am reading it. I am almost finished, as you can see. It's based on a true story. It is like a memoir. I'm not going to tell you what it is because the whole story is about trying to figure out what is wrong with a person called Susanna. It's got like the fragment memories that she can still recall from that time. Okay, the next one, Call Me By Your Name by Andre Aciman. It's not great. I don't really know exactly what a lot of these books are about, so I'm not going to sit here and give you like a blurb because that's kind of the point of me reading them as well. But this is like a romance kind of style book. Okay, Normal People, this one a lot of you guys recommended. I again don't know what it's about. It's by Sally Rooney. It's a story of mutual fascination, friendship and love. This one is called The Beekeeper of Aleppo. I feel like this is about a refugee or refugees, and so I thought that would be kind of an interesting read. The next one, Where the Crawdads Sing, Delia Owens. I feel like this one has like a bit of a mystery and I think it has a murder in it and probably some romance, which is a feature of quite a few books. Okay, this one, A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. I think this one has a murder in it, definitely. Well, it does. I feel like the person goes to Cambridge or something, or did I make that up in my head? What I remember one of you guys writing is it's about a girl who is doing like an EPQ, which is an extended project that you do in school, and she decides to do it on a murder that was a case in the past, but she tries to like look back into it and I don't really know what happens. That's all I know. Oh, this one, Red, White and Royal Blue. This is something to do with the US. What happens when America's first son falls in love with the Prince of Wales? This looks good, and I also love the cover of this book. Like, it's pink and it just looks so good. Like Casey McQuiston. Okay, this is a book that I decided to get. I don't think any of you guys recommended this explicitly or directly, but before this I did have a list of books that I wanted to read and this was on it, and so I thought I may as well get it. This cover art is actually, I just love it. The yellow, the orange and pink, and it's also, it is a hardback. It's by Florence Given. It's about like feminism and stuff, and I just really wanted to read it. It looks like this inside. This is actually quite a new book. It came out really recently, I think. So yeah, Women Don't Know You Pretty. One of Us Is Lying. I feel like there is a murder mystery theme running through these books this time. Oh, this book. Misty Copeland is an incredible ballerina, and I just thought this would be so interesting because obviously I have a dance background. I've grown up dancing and doing ballet, and I love dance. Yeah, and it's called Life in Motion, basically. This one, Becoming by Michelle Obama. I was so close to getting this last time, I think, but I didn't. I don't know why. So I got it this time because, again, you guys recommended it again, and I just felt I needed to read it because, again, a very inspirational woman. And oh, finally, this book. Okay, the last one that I got is by David Attenborough. It's called A Life on Our Planet, and I'm like getting emotional. Why am I like almost crying? I don't know, there's something about like the earth and how like amazing and beautiful and incredible it is. Why am I like getting emotional? You cannot not love David Attenborough. He's like such a legendary guy. I'm really quite conscious about saving the planet, even though that's such a bold statement to make. But yeah, my witness statement and a vision for the future. Oh, look, it's got like really nice pictures in it as well. He is such an inspiration. Like, imagine being David Attenborough. Like, imagine being him. Like, imagine going to the places that he's been. Like, look at him there, like he's right next to a polar bear. Sorry, we just had to get a bit deep there with David Attenborough. I just think he's great, and it makes me very proud to be British. But anyway, those are my 12 books. Oh, I also have some other books to show you a bit later today. So yeah, thank you for your book recommendations as always. One of the best things about books is the fact that they're just so colourful, and yeah. You can clearly see I'm in my pajamas right now, but this was supposed to be like vlog style. These are my 2020 book challenge books. Their time has come, I'm so sorry, but they have to be moved out of the Billy bookcase. Oh my gosh, this pile. That isn't actually all of them. We have these ones as well. This one, oh my god. This one I didn't get officially in the book challenge. This book I also didn't get as part of the official 2020 book challenge. I just had that before. So there's 14 here, and I read all of them. Every single one. I was so proud of myself because I haven't read for a really long time. Like, I was really into reading when I was younger, as I've said before. But yeah, The Book Thief, I still haven't read this book, you guys. Sometimes you just don't get on with a book. But I feel like I do need to give it a second chance because otherwise I don't think it's fair on the book. So yeah, The Book Thief, I will attempt at some point. Trust me. You do have my word, I will try reading it again at some point. But anyway, I just wanted to move these books into their new home. Oh, these two books. I don't know what these are doing here. Mum just gave these to me. My other 14 books didn't all fit here. But these ones, oh my gosh, yes, they're all gonna fit. The question though, do I have a favourite book from the 2020 book challenge? The answer is no. Maybe I should have like a story highlight on my Instagram or something where I leave a little book review about each of them so you guys can find it easily. I do review some of them in my vlogs here and there, but if you want to specifically look at the books I've read and you want to pick one to maybe read yourself, I feel like it would be nice to have a place that you can go to. So let me know if that would work, like on Instagram. But anyway, these books. Need to kind of put them somewhere. Okay, so I have a solution to the problem we had. I moved some of my books out of the Billy bookcase and I put them here because I like to have some books on my desk. So we have a new set of books there. Please just ignore, this is just like storage space. It's actually semi-ish organized, even though it doesn't really look it. But yeah, my old books are all in here, but I feel like I might put some of them out on display. It seems like silly to have them all in here. And yeah, Emily just came in and commented on all my folders, all of my work, but I need to keep all of it, okay? Let's not talk about it. These are just 3 random books. I mean, I still want to read The Book Thief, so I feel like, oops, what's happening? Maybe I'll change the orange one because it doesn't really go with the pink, but anyway, I'm thinking about this way too much. Okay, so as I basically did last year, I just wanted to read a little snippet of some of the books just to get a little flavor. I don't know why, I really enjoyed doing this, so I felt I would do it again. And the first book I wanted to try was the book called A Good Girl's Guide to Murder by Holly Jackson. And yeah, so as I said, and I was right actually, it is about someone doing an extended project in school, and it is based on a murder case. I don't really know too much yet, but that is all I've got for you right now. This book is gonna be so good. I am hooked already. Hi, Mocha. What do you want?
Good girl. What are you reading? Okay, so with Milka semi-ish settled on my lap, I wanted to read Brain on Fire because I was just so close to finishing it. And as I said, this is the book that I chose to read first. I don't really know why, it was a really random decision. And then we just need to take a moment to try and work out what Milka is doing. She tries to find a comfy position and then she changes, and I didn't even know, but she likes to sit on my lap whilst I'm reading. I mean, she loves the attention and it keeps me company. So yeah, I actually did end up finishing Brain on Fire. I was so happy. Oh, Minnie, we finished the book. Brain on Fire. One book down already, Brain on Fire. We have finished it. The craziest thing about this book is that it is a true story, but it's kind of, if you like neurobiology, if you like psychology, or even if you don't, it's a really good book. I just want to read a quote that is at the end of this book. It's an actual quote. It's not like a quote from the book. I don't know how to pronounce the name of the person who said this. Friedrich Nietzsche? I don't know. Anyway, the existence of forgetting has never been proved. We only know that some things do not come to our mind when we want them to. I love that. I think that's so like, oh, you can think into that quote. I need to write that quote down. The book is also based in New York, and obviously I went to New York like a few years ago. I read Educated in my last book challenge. That was a memoir. And I watched some of the interviews after I read that because I love that book as well. So let me see, Susanna Cahalan. Oh, she's on a TED Talk and she's been interviewed on Today. Well, she's been interviewed everywhere. Okay, so I just wanted to watch this interview that was done. It was on YouTube and it was just like 5 minutes. So I watched that, and then the next book I decided to read was this one. I'm just so excited to read this. This man is 94. He's 94. Let's talk about positions that you like to read in. If you read a lot yourself, let me know how you like to read. Do you like to read in bed? Do you like to read while stretching? That is probably one of my favorite things to do. I just sit in box splits. Or do you read at your desk? Do you read on the sofa? Let me know. Where do you chill and read? I don't need to read this book to know it's gonna be so good, but I'm gonna read it anyway because I got it to read. Mum, what was your review of Brain on Fire, the film? Worth watching?
Oh yeah. Definitely, yeah.
Do you want to read the book and I watch the film? We exchange. Mum's like, nah,
don't want to read 10 more films in that time.
What do you think this book's about, Mum? Just reading the title, first impressions. Just make up a storyline. American, yeah, okay. Red, white, and royal blue.
God knows. Red, white. I mean, is it 3 different characters that one's sort of?
One's red, one's
danger white. No. Or is it some sort of pact or some sort of company they join, red, white and blue, or
it's royal romance, Mum.
No, it's William and Kate then, isn't it?
Bye. Okay, as you can see, I chose to read a bit of red, white and royal blue, and yeah, I just went downstairs to read on the sofa in the family room. And I mean, Mum doesn't really read. I tried to give her one of my books from last year's challenge called This Is Going to Hurt by Adam Kay. It literally sat on her bedside table accumulating dust and she didn't read it, so that went super well. This book, oh my gosh, I feel like I'm saying the same thing about all of the books, but genuinely, this is gonna be a really good read, okay? I am very excited by this book. I am torn now between continuing to read this one or the other book that I started, The Girl's Guide to Murder or something. Can't quite remember the title right now. A Good Girl's Guide to Murder, that book. Or this one. I feel like I want a fiction book. That's why I'm not gonna read the David Attenborough one yet because I finished like the memoir, so. Oh, which one do I choose? Just to make my life even harder, I then decided to read a bit of The Beekeeper of Aleppo. Did I say that right? No, I didn't. Aleppo, sorry. This was a bit later that evening, and again, I didn't read very much. It was just like the first few chapters or something, and then I decided to read a bit of Women Don't Owe You Pretty because I just couldn't not. I was so intrigued by this book. I mean, I totally fell for the cover. But yeah, I loved all of the books I tried reading today. Obviously, I will continue reading just one at a time because whilst I could have a few on the go, I think I prefer reading one at a time. Please ignore my eye. My eye is so itchy right now. Has hay fever come early? I don't know. But this book is going to be, again, so good. But like this one is gonna be empowering and really eye-opening. As I said, I just wanted to read this because I had it on my list of book recommendations for myself. It's all about like not going against, but like dispelling a lot of myths and societal norms and getting you to rethink certain things and kind of question some of the things we've been brought up to learn and to just accept. Look at these illustrations though, oh my gosh. Also, I need to show you something, okay? We need to move rooms. This room is probably very echoey because it just is, it feels echoey. But the reason why I'm in here right now is because a lot of you guys were recommending the Harry Potter books. This happened last year and it also happened this year. And essentially we have the full like Harry Potter series of books. Emily and I were talking about this when we went on a walk today. There are 7 books. I think there are 8 films. I've watched all the films, but I've never read the books. I don't know why they're on the floor. We just have the books sitting here. We essentially got them secondhand years ago, like literally years ago. It was so random, but we have the full set, so I really should read the books. And I feel like now that I'm getting into reading, like over this past year, you know, I've gotten into reading, I should read the books and I should become that true Harry Potter Potterhead or fan or whatever they're called, the people that like Harry Potter. I don't know. Let me know if you have a favorite Harry Potter book or film. Let me know down below. I like the Chamber of Secrets and I like the first one, the Philosopher's Stone, but because I don't know them very well, I can't give you an answer right now, but you can give me your answers. I'm just gonna shove my glasses on because I feel like that might cover up my bloodshot eye. But yeah, I just wanted to draw this video to a close. Let me know if you've read any of the books down below. I'm sure some of you have because you guys recommended them. Just to finish off this video as well, I want to say that, you know, over this past year, I mean, it's coming up to a year since we first went into lockdown in like March or something, which is crazy. Like, time has gone so fast. I just feel like I am very happy now to just sit down with a book. And the most annoying thing was that when I went to the hospital the other week because of my stupid finger, I went there and I thought that I had an appointment at a set time, so I didn't bring anything with me. My phone wasn't even charged. But then I turned up and was told that I had a wait time, not an appointment time. And had I known that I would have been waiting, I would have brought a book. And I saw someone else in the A&E waiting at that time and they were just reading a book and they looked so... They just looked like they were enjoying that book, and I was like, that could have been me. Like, for once in my life, I could have been sitting there and just, you know, reading and not counting every minute of the hour to go by and wishing away time because it was just going so slowly. It was just such a painful hour. Anyway, one day I will be that person. I will be in a waiting room somewhere reading a book. I will be on a train reading a book somewhere or something like that. It's a new part of me, you know? But yeah, as I said, I'm really excited to read all of the books. Obviously, a huge thank you again to all of you that commented and gave me recommendations because yeah, without your recommendations this video wouldn't be a thing. And for future things like that, you can follow me on Instagram. It's at veganhollyg. If not, that's also fine. She's come to join us at the end of the video. Milka, you had fun reading today, right? But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video as always. Give it a thumbs up if you did, comment down below, subscribe, hit the bell, the usuals. Anything else you want to say? No, Milka, don't drink my water. I will speak to you very soon in another video. Milka will probably also be joining me, just like every video. Hey Milka. Yes, you want to say bye? You want to blow them a kiss? Oh, she's turning around. Oh, see, up here. Say bye. But yeah, as always, I will speak to you very soon in another video. Hey Milka, yeah, we'll speak to them soon. Bye.